We have Pastor Linda Isaiah. It's good to have you with us today. This is an opportunity for the members of the House of the Lord to get to meet and know a little bit about some of the different pastors and people on staff. Members don't always get to see all the people that are behind the scenes and working to try and make ministry go forward, just really working and operating as an extension of Bishop Johnson. So, Pastor Linda,
Yes.
why don't you tell me where you were born and how did you end up at the House of the Lord?
Well, I was born in a little town called Waynesburg, Ohio. It's about 13 miles southeast of Canton, a little country town. I'm a country girl. Yeah, I'm an old country girl, and with cows and pigs, and we had all that chickens and rabbits and everything else. So that's where I was born at. That's where I was raised at. And I came to the House of the Lord through Pat Reese.
Wow.
Pat Reese got saved, and I don't know if she'll tell the story or not. She accepted the Lord. I had been witnessing to her on campus at the University of Akron.
Okay.
I was going to another church, and she found the House of the Lord and invited me to come. And that's how I got to the House of the Lord, through Pat Reese.
Wow, that's awesome. That's all. And you guys are both still there. You guys are both on staff.
Yes.
That's an amazing story and testimony.
And you know, the first person that I saw, let's see, when I came, was Pastor Butts and Michael Henderson.
Wow.
And they thought I was Pastor Kathy's sister. and they kept looking at me. Of course, I'm trying to get a phone call. You know how that goes. They kept looking at me, and they turned around and said, "You have got to be the pastor's sister." And I'm thinking, I don't even know who the pastor wife is. I don't know who the pastor is. So I got the chance to meet her, and I looked at her, and she looked at me, and she said, "You look like me." Yes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So tell us why do you serve and what capacity do you serve at the House of the Lord?
Well, I had to think about that question, and I thought, I've been serving all my life. I was saved at 8. I served alongside my mother in the Baptist church for Women's Day, Men's Day, Youth Day, Sunday school, picnics. And then eventually I got old enough where I became chairman of, Youth Day and all those things. And my whole family, and when I think about my brothers, we're all servers. We're all workers. So
yeah,
I wouldn't know anything else to do but to come and serve and give back.
Amen.
Yeah. And so I've served in many capacities at the House of Lord, but right now I serve still as department head over the nursery. I assist Pastor Pat Butler with the bereavement ministry in funerals. I assist Pastor Cheryl with Vacation Bible School, and whatever they need me to do on staff, I just kind of fill in whatever holes I can fill in presently. Yeah.
Amen. Amen. So what does Pastor Linda like to do in her downtime when you're not serving? What do you like to do in your downtime?
I like solitude. I am an introvert as much as I might seem to look like an extrovert. That comes from training, years and years of training with Bishop, that when you come out, you're on. So I like solitude. I like to be alone. I love to read. I love fellowship with friends and family. And I really love to travel.
Oh, wow. Yeah, travel is nice.
Yes. And once COVID is over, I'm gone.
I know that's right.
I'm gone. Maybe before. No, I'm gone. Yes. Yeah.
So, Pastor Linda, is there anything else that you would like the members of House of the Lord to know about you that they may not know, but one thing you would like them to know about you?
Well, let's see. Most of them know I come from a family of brothers. My mother had, let's have to count. She birthed 8 boys.
Wow.
8 boys. And my dad had a son that was raised with us. So I had 9 brothers.
Okay.
and I'm an only girl, but most people know
Wow.
that.
The
Yeah,
only girl of 9 brothers. Wow.
yes, the only one. Now, people say, "Oh, you had to be spoiled." It wasn't that kind of party. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a survival game,
Mm-hmm.
and they usually won, and I lost
Mm-hmm.
because I was the girl.
Uh-huh.
And we meet every 2 weeks on Go to Meeting, me and my
Okay.
therapist. And I realized that all that crying I used to do was real. They were mean to me, Pastor Karen. They were mean. They spoil me now, but they're
Uh-huh.
mean to me. And so, um, what I would say to the membership, if you know a person's story and where they come from, you wouldn't be so quick to judge who they are.
Amen. Amen.
Because if you knew I was raised with men and my dad was dominant and my mom was passive, you might
Mm-hmm.
get insight as to how I am the way I am.
Amen. Amen.
And even though God has worked on those rough edges, he's never done with me.
Mm-hmm.
So try not to judge us as staff just because we got pastor as a title, that we're human, we hurt, we
Yep.
tired, we have feelings too.
Amen.
And sometimes we need to put our oxygen mask on so we can go in, so we can come back out. That's what I'd like to say.
Absolutely. So, well, thank you, Pastor Linda.
Welcome.
Glad that we had the opportunity to get to know more about you, create an opportunity for the members to get to know more about you. So thank you for your time, and thank you for all of your years of service to the house of the Lord.
Thank you, Pastor.
God bless.
God bless you.